what are some of the more important encounters you've had with some of your employees in terms of, so that's one, where someone came in and had felt like they were cared for more. How does that impact the way that they work? How does it impact them outside their life?
Yeah, yeah. So one of the things that I really think about is how can I help people to be a better version of themselves? And the reason why I am so into that is because I want the people around me to help me be a better version of myself. So there's this reciprocity, this exchange of value. And when people come in the door saying, I want a job, I'm like, no, you don't want a job. Because if you didn't have to work, you wouldn't work. What do you really want to do? And they're taken aback because, well, what do you mean? I'm on a job. Yeah, I hear you, but what do you really want to do out of life? Then you see them like pause, reflect, and then they go into this whole totally different thing that they didn't think they would have done. And they start sharing things that's important to them, sharing things that's going on in their homes, their dreams, things that occurred when they were a child, and they just start expressing themselves in a way that I didn't even imagine the conversation going. But it allows them to put it on the table, and then we can ask the question, well, how do you believe we can help? Like, you're here today because you said you wanted a job, but you find out why you're really here. How do you think we can help? And as they lay it out to us and say, well, I want to be in a place that's nurturing, a place where I can learn, a place where I can feel respected. Once I share with them who we are, I would ask them the question, well, is that a good fit for you? Do you think we are what you're looking for? If they say yes, it's their belief that they said yes, versus me saying, yeah, you're a good fit, we want you on board. They believe that we're a good fit. So we just honor what they've asked of us. And in exchange, we ask them to honor what we ask of them. If there's ever a point where one of us is kind of falling short, we're going to have that conversation again. Are we still a good fit? Am I still doing for you what it is you needed me to do for you? And then they can share, you know what I mean? It's back and forth. But it's just that whole thing of always touching base with how are we doing, how are we doing, how are we doing? And if it's working, then let's keep working together. Until, the end comes, then go off and do your next assignment.